Hi, this is Dr. John Lawrence. I'd like to talk to you today about ligament damage. As a chiropractor, I've been treating neck pain for 15 years. And one of the things that comes up very often in practice when you're looking for it is with a lot of these chronic neck pain and headache patients, you've got ligament instability. And unless you take an x-ray with a patient with their head bent forward and their head bent backwards, which is considered a stress view, you're gonna miss a lot of these cases. As a chiropractor, we do a lot of adjustments, and these adjustments are meant to mobilize and restore structure to the spine. However, very often, damage, poor posture over a long period of time, repetitive stress injuries, or whiplash injuries can create a tearing and looseness of the ligaments. And what that causes is that causes muscles to basically splint in the area to protect it. You see, adjustments can't do a lot for these areas of the spine, and neither can exercise, because muscles are really just meant to move us around, where ligaments are there to give us our structural stability. They're very dense tissues, and therefore you have the challenge that your body has to perfuse that area with blood in order to create a healing response. So what we do is we do stressed views, which are absolutely important to identify these patients that have these ligament instability situations, where we take an x-ray with their bending their head forward, and then we take an x-ray with their bending their head backwards, and then we look at those x-rays and we look at each segment and see is there excessive movement, or if there's something called a stair step. Now come on up here, I'll show you this. This diagram illustrates a stair step. You can see this vertebrae here is sliding forward over the one below. So this is a really good example of this patient here. Came in, she's got chronic neck pain. She's been going to chiropractors for years. She gets some temporary relief, but she's basically just kind of in a situation where she's always got pain. Her muscles are tight. She continues to get massage after massage, and it temporarily helps. But really what's happening is those muscles are her compensation. Those muscles are in spasm and splinting to protect her spine because she has this instability. So let's go ahead and zoom in right in this area here so we can see. Again, in this x-ray you can see C4 sliding forward over C5. Without this flexion x-ray, you would not be able to see this problem. So if you've got chronic neck pain, if you've got ongoing headaches, and you haven't been able to find any answers, you need to get evaluated for ligament damage in your neck. The only two treatments that I'm aware of that can correct these are Prolotherapy and Platelet Rich Plasma Therapy, both of which we've had great success with in this clinic. Our medical director, Dr. Wellington Chin, is the individual that performs these procedures, and it has literally given a lot of our patients their lives back. So if you want to give me an email at drj@advancedwellness.us with any questions that you might have, or you can call my office, and you're welcome to have a consultation with either me or Dr. Chen or both. Thanks for joining me. Have a happy and healthy day.